Welcome back to Achievement First Gymnasium. Alongside Kyron Jones, this is the voice of Eagle, Greg Police, and we're here for the second of our Elite Eight matchups. Forest Hills Rangers coming to Brooklyn to take on the third-ranked Eagle Academy Brooklyn. Back-to-back Eagle games. Kyron, what's your thoughts on this game?
Well, Greg, first of all, thanks for having me. My thoughts on this game is I smell an Eagle victory.
And people have been calling the Eagle party from 10 a.m.
Well, yes, if Eagle plays like Eagle should play, I don't think there's any team in the city that can match them. I'm throwing down the gauntlet early. I said any team in the city.
I see that, making bold statements. Well, I will say that Forest Hills is coming off a great road victory in the playoffs at Monroe, beating them 56-45. Their guard, Brandon Sun, going off for 22 points. And their big man, Shea John, going for a double-double with 19 and 10. That combo of, their guards, Forest Hill has a solid backcourt with Cortez and Brandon Sun, and their big man, Shea John in the middle. Do you think, even after the last game where Forest Hills came to the Eagles' nest, got beat big, 97-44, this being playoffs, do you think Forest Hills comes out with a different energy because of that, or no?
Negative. You mentioned their guard play. I think we got the three best guards in the PSAL. I'll take Taj, Eddie, and Eric versus anybody.
I know in the game earlier today, we saw, in the first half at least, Eagle BX shoot the lights out. Eagle Brooklyn can shoot the ball as well, and had, obviously, Eddie. If you follow us, we call him the best shooter in the PSAL, but he's not the only one that can hit from deep. What do you think Eagle needs to do to continue their winning ways here?
Well, to tell you the truth, we love talking about those three guards. Trey, he's the big man on campus. But to me, it all stops up front with Emar. If Emar is getting rebounds and tip steals and he's allowing our guards to get easy buckets, you got to pick your poison.
I agree. Just to shout out the comments real quick, Prince, the Wagner game is on a different stream. See if we can get that pinned to this chat also. The Jeff link cut off. All right, we're gonna look into that for you.
The Jeff game's still going on right now. They're in the third quarter. Right now, Jeff is up 4 points.
Gonna try to send you the link for that Jeff game. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting you the Jeff link in a moment. For me, it's all about Eagles' energy, Kyron. We know Eagle has a tendency sometimes to come out flat in the first quarter. We saw that against Brooklyn Lawn Tech in the Borough playoffs, and then they picked it up late. How are they going to – because this is a hungry Forest Hills team. They got their doors blown off at the Eagles' nest. They want to avenge that loss. If Eagle comes out flat, they could be in trouble early. Do you see that happening?
No, because I think Eagles learned their lesson. They had a very disappointing loss in Burroughs to Thomas Jefferson. And after that, they've been on fire. They haven't came out flat at all. They came out being the aggressor. They've learned their lesson, and I think we're going to be in for a long game today. But shout out to Forest Hills. They definitely deserve to be here, and they will play well. I will say that.
We have about a minute to go before the team send out their starters.
I know you're a big fan of this guy. How many charges for Angel today?
Oh, what's the over-under on Angel charge?
What's the over-under?
I'm going to put the line at 1.5.
1.5?
I'm going to put the line at 1.5.
I'm
You got
going
the
over.
You got the over?
Yes.
Okay, right. And the other line we got for our FanDuel friends out there, over-under on Eddie threes. I'm putting it at 4.5.
Oh, 7.
Wow.
7.
7 threes for Eddie. Okay.
I'm going to give you some insider information.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I was walking around the building on Friday, and Eddie had that look on his face.
Oh, he had that dog in him.
Eddie had that look on his face. I was like, yo, Eddie, how many we going for today? And he just looked at me and smiled. I was like, that means big numbers? And Eddie just shook his head.
Eagle Brooklyn doing their best to keep an all-Eagle championship final alive.
No doubt.
And we're about to get going.
In the chat, let's see. What's the over or under? How many charges is Angel going to have? Also, how many threes is Eddie going to have? You agree with me or you agree with Greg?
Just waiting for the national anthem here.
They're having some technical difficulties.
After that national anthem, team's going to be introduced.
And now today's starting lineups. First for the Rangers from Forest Hills. Wearing number 5, senior Shay John. Wearing number 10, senior.
Who's a player Eagle Academy should watch out for today, Greg?
I think Shay John, number 5, as well as either one of the guards, number 11 Brandon Sun or number 10 Nick Cortez. Either one of them can hit from 3. But I think Shea John is the one in the middle, and you know the matchup I'm looking at is him and Trey on the boards.
Okay, yes. So if we had all the graphics, that would be the Eagles standout players to watch.
I want to see Eric Acker put his stamp on this game.
Wow.
Recently committed to LIU.
Congratulations to the young man and his family. He deserves it. You know, a lot of people don't see the hard work that these guys put in off the court. And, you know, one thing we like to say, nothing's given, everything's earned at Eagle Academy. Eric has earned everything he's gotten so far. 100%. Same thing with Trey.
And shout out to Taj for getting an offer from University of Portland.
Yes, correct.
West Coast coming out to Brooklyn to scout.
That's big.
Pacific Northwest at that.
Man, that is huge. Well, you know, I hear they're starting to call us Offer Academy. So,
Forest Hills comes out in their road navy yellow numbers with the red trim, and Eagle comes out in their alternate home grays. Seem to be my personal favorites. What do you think about these unis that Eagle has?
Love the gray. Love the gray. You know, in this day and age, you have to have something a little bit different to make you stand out.
Cortez wins the tip and gets the easy bucket. Coach Ben of Forest Hills told me they're coming with a different energy today. Coming out on a man-to-man defense. Coach Kevin Hamilton, the Eagle, calling out the play. Emar guarded by Denzel Reynoso. That's Son on Bryant.
Oh, there you go, Taj. Oh,
blocked
good
by
block,
John.
But
and good follow by
better
Trey
follow
Shep.
by Trey.
I mean, that's what he's done all year, right? Just clean up the boards. That's
Mr. Windex, right?
How you average 20 boards in a regular season.
That's great when you have somebody on the back end that could clean up like that.
Yeah. Cortez trying to figure out where to go with the ball. Guarded by Acker. Reynoso for three. Can't hit. Rebound, John. Son guarded by Trey Shep at the top of the key. Cortez guarded by Bryant. Looking for the John screen. Crossover, gets to the paint. Rebound, Trey Shep.
There we go. Oh.
Trey Shep trying to run the break, gets called for the travel.
Trey came out a little too excited right there. Don't worry, big man. Get the ball to your guards. Everything will be fine.
Son throws up. Little floater off the backboard. Hits.
Forest Hills coming up with some spunk.
Yeah. You win a big game on in the Bronx in the playoffs, you're going to have a little moxie to you.
Definitely, definitely. Eagles looking like they're struggling to get in their
Emar for three. Can't hit.
Do we want Emar shooting that shot?
If he's open, yeah, but it looked like they were a little stagnant on that offensive possession. Couldn't really get in the paint the way they'd like. Definitely want to see them get into the paint more and have the defense collapse so they could find their shooters outside. A little bit of a travel there, but no call. John with another offensive rebound. And he's fouled. He's going to go line shooting two. Shea John on the year is averaging 12 boards and 10 points, averaging a double-double. But that goes back to what we spoke about in the pregame, you know, the battle of the boards.
These first 2 minutes, Eagles came out flat. There's no need to foul him on that one right there.
Connects on the first.
Shea John shooting the second and two. Rangers lead 6-2.
Rangers up 6-2 on Eagle. Eric for three. Boom!
There it goes. Now, can Eagle get in the
Eagle
press
putting pressure
and
with the
turn
full
him
court
over?
press. Gets to Silla. Back to Reynoso. Cortez
like-
trying to slow it down.
Yes, I was just about to say, it looks like Forest Hill really wants to slow the pace of the game down.
Similar to what BC did to Eagle Bronx. Son looking for John.
That's
Was that a foul or was... Oh, that's going to be a foul on Bryant. I thought he traveled before the foul.
Foul to number 10, Taj Smith.
a foul on Taj.
Thank you for the Jeff updates. That game seems to be a back and forth affair. Looks like Jeff is up 75 to 73. That's going to be Eagle ball on the inbound after the turnover.
All right, let's see if
Aka guarded by Silla.
Eagle could get Eddie going.
Bryant, ball's blocked. Cortez gets the rebound.
There was a lot
Pushing
of
the pace.
contact on that, a lot of contact.
I wonder how these refs are going to call this game. Are they going to let them play or are they going to call it, real tight?
Oh,
Shea John gets it on the wing. Cortez for three. Short. Rebound, Trey Shep.
Eagle has to get out and run.
Bryant for three. Boom!
Oh!
Eagle takes the lead in a blink of an eye. That's going to be a 30-second timeout by Coach Ben of Forest Hills.
Forest Hills cannot let them Eagle get out and run. I think that's the reason for the quick timeout.
Absolutely. Especially, got to be able to stop those threes on a fast break. That Jefferson Wagner game looking like it's coming down to the wire, similar to our first matchup of the day, BC and Eagle Bronx.
Yes, Jefferson up one with 2 minutes and 26 seconds left to go.
Jeff got Taiwan Evans controlling the ball. Now back here, Forest Hills with the ball in the front court. Trap.
Trap, there it is. Pick it up, Eddie. Easy buckets. Oh, Taj.
Taj brings it back out, resets.
He's calling the play out. Good job, Taj.
Crossover gets in the lane. Finishes up and under
And
and one.
Count it.
Like almost like a Rock the Babies back in the day, just kind of just lulling him to sleep. Hits him with the hezzy and then goes. Number 22, Jack Vasquez checking in for number 2, Denzel Reynoso.
There's Taj.
Bryant completes the three-point play. Taj on the year is averaging 12, 9 boards, and 7 assists.
This is where Eagle is dangerous. Oh, good.
Son from foul line extended. Can't hit. Bryant with the rebound.
They're going to have to hit those shots. If
Great
they wanna
look
stay
in the
the
front
game.
court, but Trey can't quite hold on to it.
Forest Hills is going to have to hit those shots if they want to stay in the game.
Such the colorful comment in the chat. I'll take it that new to the stream, but I am the voice of Eagle, and I do not make my bias unknown. So that's what you're going to get when you tune in. Silla for three. Can't hit. That's going to be a loose ball foul on Shea John, and it's going down. Eagle ball.
That's a big foul. That's number 2. Do you take your star player out the game?
Yeah.
Eagle could go on a run real quick.
In a blink of an eye, Reynoso checks back in for Silla. Bryant calling out plays at the top of the key. Reynoso real close to Aka for three. Can't hit.
Forest Hill come out in the 1-2-2 zone.
Yeah. Reynoso was shadowing Eddie. They do not want Eddie to beat them.
They're making sure we don't beat them with that three-point shot tonight.
Munyak faces up on Sun. Good look to Vasquez, but he can't quite hold on to it. Somebody on Eagle on that back line lost Vasquez, and he was able to cut back door. I'm sure that's something Coach Kevin's calling out right now.
Yes, I think he just made the adjustment.
Taj backs it out. For three. Boom! I don't know if you guys saw that, but Eddie was running baseline, and Coach Ben immediately called out to his weak side defender to cover Eddie. Vasquez thought about it.
The whole defense shifted to make sure Eddie don't get one.
That's going to be a charge.
That's the way to step in. Eric Archer took the charge. How many charges does Eagle average a game?
I'd say about 2 charges a game.
Wow.
Mostly Angel.
Mostly
Silla
Angel.
checks back in for Jake Vaxworth.
All right. Just make Forest Hill's making a point to sit back in that zone. They do not want to get Eddie going. And there he goes. Oh, there was a lot of contact.
Didn't get a clean shot off that time. Can we get an offensive foul with the push-off? Or it looked like Cortez was using his hand to shield Emar right there.
That was very crafty on the young man, though. I got to give him that.
Nonetheless, Cortez is going to line shoot too. Cortez is actually Forest Hill's leading scorer, averaging 19, 7, and 4 on the year.
Okay. With 50 seconds left in the ball game, Jefferson look like they're going to pull this one off. They're up 6 with 50 seconds left to go.
Cortez can't hit the first.
Number 21, Johnny Fleming enters the ball game for Emar.
One of 2 for Cortez at the line. Aka controlling the ball for Eagle. Johnny in the high post. As soon as Johnny turned and saw that, Trey actually flashed for the ball, and he was wide open. We want to see if they're going to run that play again back down as Brian guards Son.
Johnny's not afraid to, Eagle on the faster rate.
Easy
layup.
buckets right there. On a defensive steal right there. Bryant to Trey Shep.
Oh, another turnover.
Oh, Son gets the loose ball. To Silla, brings it back out. Cortez in the lane, hits the floater.
Nice tear drop.
You could use your offensive hand to shield, but you can't a hook. What I saw was a hook. But feel free. Taj for 3. Can't hit. Son with the rebound. Munyak doing a good job on the perimeter guarding Son. Fleming guarding Reynoso. Cortez gets in the paint, drops it to John for the finish.
Nice bucket. That's a nice play right there.
That was a solid offensive possession where Forest Hills took time off the clock. They didn't rush their shot, and they were unselfish and found the easiest bucket. Now they come back in the 2-3 zone. Eagle gonna hold for the last shot.
It was like just a boxing one on Eddie. Forest Hill is content
Eric for three. Trey with the
rebound.
offensive rebound. He's fouled, and he's going to go to the line shooting two.
This is a kind of late arriving crowd. Do you think that has anything to do with Eagle being dead?
It is a little different than the Eagles' nest where the crowd is on top of you. You can feel it. The crowd is a lot further back, may not feel the same energy from the crowd. But I think that's one of those things where the players themselves have to dig deep and bring that energy themselves on the court.
Right, it's definitely a different atmosphere than playing it at the Eagles' nest.
Like they're putting 0.3 of a second back in the first quarter for Trey to shoot his free throw. Connects on his first. I know I mentioned he averaged 20 rebounds. The LIU commit also paired 20 points and 3 assists to go along with those 20 rebounds on the year. And that is why he's a potential player of the year candidate. After one, Eagle is up 18-11 on the Rangers of Forest Hills.
Eagles lead 18-11.
And as we check in with the other game, Greg, it looks like it is 83-76 Jefferson. Now there's 50 seconds left in the game. The clock must have been wrong the last time.
So the score on the scoreboard on the live is the unofficial score, so we'll probably get an update if we don't see it, see what's going on in the other gym. Try to get that to you guys as soon as possible.
As we're back for the second quarter. Eagle will inbounds the ball. Johnny's looking for Taj. Oh, nice look into Trey. Easy bucket. Eagles doing a really good job passing around the ball. With the shot, no good. Taj with the rebound. He's pushing it up court. Looking for Eric in the corner. Nice little skip pass. Trey in the corner for three, no good. He gets his own rebound. Layup, no good. Rebound, number 10, Cortez. Forest Hills is slowing it down. Nice drive by Cortez. He's met by 2 defenders. One thing I have to say, Forest Hills is executing their game plan to a T. Forest Hills to inbounds. Gets it to the big man. John with the bucket. As Taj brings it up slowly.
Gym's starting to fill up.
Yes. They finally let the Eagle students in.
Johnny
I
sets the
see
screen.
more.
Eric. Drop pass to Trey Shep. Finishes with the up and under. Great look from Acker down low to Trey Shep.
Trey Shep is having a game. I think they might have been too concerned about Eddie and forgot about the big ticket, as Andre likes to call him.
Son with the wild shot. Reynoso with the offensive rebound. Can't finish. Trey Shep with the board. Taj pushing the pace. Gets it across half. Guarded by Son. Gets in the lane. To Eddie for thought about it. Eric, stop and pop.
Good bucket
Hits the
by him.
mid-range.
And that's one thing the young men don't realize. The two-point mid-range game is not dead.
Son gets in the paint. Drop pass to Shea. Good finish right
Big
there.
bucket by Shea.
Taj resetting the offense. Now on the wing. Acker for three. Boom!
Eric is feeling it. Eagle with their 1-2-2 press.
Reynoso for three. Can't hit.
Taj with another rebound.
Not exactly how they drew it up, but that's going to be a foul. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Taj is one of the best rebounding guards in the city. You don't average 9 rebounds by accident
That is
as a guard.
That is excellent. That shows he's not afraid to go down there and mix it up.
Yeah.
And that's why he already has an offer from a West Coast team.
Yep, as a junior. Fleming to inbound as number 4 Angel Espejo checks in. Offensive rebound, Eagle, after the Emar miss. Gets the Angel screen. Acker from deep. In and out. Offensive rebound. Timeout, 30-second timeout, Eagle.
As we drop in on the other game, it just went final.
So we have a Jefferson versus Eagle Bronx Eagle Bronx Final Four matchup. Both teams, withstood all they could today in their Elite Eight matchup. That's going to be, instant box office right there.
Correct. Both explosive teams. They met earlier in the year. Jefferson won, I believe.
98-91, I believe. It was a 7-point game.
Wow.
So Eagle Bronx is going to want to get their revenge on Jefferson.
Definitely. Where was that game played? Do we know?
At Jeff.
At Jeff.
At
Okay.
Jeff.
So this game will be at a neutral site, hopefully.
Yep.
The game's a little different when you're not playing in the confines of your own home.
That is 100% true. I think everybody could say that. Eric, another mid-range attempt off the side rim. Reynoso with the rebound. Cortez pushing the pace for the Rangers. Slows it up now. Hounded by Acker.
Our fan favorite Angel is in the game.
And that's going to be a travel.
There he goes playing his defense. Like I said, he's a fan favorite.
Fleming for three. Off the side rim. That's going to be a loose ball foul on E. Marquise Jones. Is going to be going down.
Foul shot number 1, Marquise Jones, his third.
Emar.
Fourth.
And that's a tough foul for Emar. Like I said earlier, he's the spark, the defensive spark that the Eagle Academy loves. with him being in foul trouble, it's definitely a different game.
100%. Vasquez gets in the lane. Pin to the back. Trey Shep pushing the break. Gets it back.
Oh, he gets it back. Oh.
Good give and go right there between Acker and Trey Shep.
That's the way for Eric to reward the big man. He had the big block on the other end. He ran the floor. And he said, here you go, big guy. Take these 2.
Definitely. That's the unselfishness.
Hey, well, these guys have been doing it all year, and they'll be doing it together again next year.
Yep, that's right. Both Trey and Eric are committed to LIU. Coach Rod Strickland really putting his imprint on the recruiting process, trying to bring home that New York City element back to LIU.
Rod Strickland, he's a fellow New York City guy, so he was like, yo, I got to keep my boys home. That's the best way to build an empire.
I mean, I'm sure, given your age, that you saw Rod Strickland playing his prime.
Yes, I did, Gregory. And he was a handful back in high school.
Yeah, the top dog, the give and go was nice. Most guys at the high school level, you'll see them want to take that for themselves. But foul away from the ball. Trying to see who's on. Looks like it's on Johnny Fleming pushing the back.
Okay, the gym is packed.
Yeah, it seemed like it happened in a blink of an eye.
That's how Eagle scores points in the blink of an eye. So, hey, let's fill up the gym in a blink of an eye.
Cortez guarded by Acker at the top of the key. That's Ethan Greenwich that checked in for Forest Hills, number 3. Sun being pressured by Bryant. Stolen, gets in the front court.
Oh, he has one.
That's going to be on the floor. It will not count as an and one. That's going to be on the floor.
I don't agree with that, but he was fouling as soon as he got the ball.
Fouls on number 1, Fally Silla. Up and over.
Oh! That would have woken everybody up in here today.
That would have brought the gym to their feet on that alley-oop attempt.
My man Eddie finally touches the ball.
It looked like Trey couldn't get a good grip on a ball when he was trying to dunk off the inbound pass.
Yeah, as the kids would say, that would have been on a couple of heads.
Eddie connects on the first. 2 of 2 for Eddie. Top dog, the gym is quiet. The Nest is always louder because it's so much more confined. It's a smaller court, it's a smaller gym, and it really forces the opposition to deal with, a intense fan base. Silla on the wing, hounded by Angel. Cortez up top. Eagles swarming.
It looks like Eagle. Oh, spot that.
Sent away.
Oh, there it is. Throw it up. Oh, get you one, Eric. He's going to have one on his head.
Acker with the head tap. That brings the gym to their feet.
We knew it was happening. Oh, he gave him a technical foul. Boo. Let these kids play, ref.
That was all started with the Trey Shep block on the defensive end. Eddie made a great outlet pass to the front court, and Eric finished it with the thunderous slam.
Well, that's all we was waiting for. The gym's live now. And the refs are hearing it. They called it technical on Eric for the on your head symbol. They got to let these kids play. What do you think?
He got a tech for a taunting, I guess.
Nah,
Yeah.
you got to let these kids play. I understand.
I don't think Coach Kev will be too mad at that tech.
But now, he can't do it again. Like, you're taking out the excitement of the game. The gym started just going crazy.
I don't think that's going to stop him from trying to dunk on somebody's head again, though. I'll tell you that.
Oh, he's going to dunk it on somebody's head. But the next Eagle player that dunks it on somebody's head, or are they going to do the symbol?
Of course, there's inbounds to Son. Guarded by Munyak.
That's great defense by Eddie.
Very underrated defender, especially on the perimeter. Cortez for three. Can't hit. That was a great box out by Angel right there. Could have, who's that? That is number 15, Prengan Titi for TT, I'm sorry, for Forest Hills. Still guarded by Eric. Cortez drives. Good finish by the guard right there. Angel comes out of the high post. Taj directing traffic. Acker moves. Gets it back to Bryant. About 10 on the shot clock. Using the trade step screen. Gets in the corner. It's going to stay Eagle ball. Tipped by Forest Hills.
6 seconds on the shot clock. So Eagle has to run something really, really quick. Going back to the same out of bounds play.
Thought about it. Gets it up top to Bryant.
Eddie's following. 3, 2, Taj.
Banked off the glass.
Buzzer beater. That's a real good
Generally
possession.
speaking, I don't think Coach Kev wants them to, fade away, stop and pop jump shots at the buzzer, but he'll take that. Rebound, Eddie.
Oh, he
Gets
missed
to
Eric. There goes Angel.
For three.
Angel. Oh.
Rebound, Silla.
Angel's another streaky shooter. If he gets going,
definitely,
he can fill it up in a minute.
Good defense by Trey right there. Poking it away, but Cortez picks it back up. Vasquez tries to get in the lane. Back to Cortez at the top of the key. Solid defense. TD for three.
Oh, good block.
Behind by Trey Shep.
Oh, there's a 3-on-1. Throw it up. And he,
can't complete the alley right there. Couldn't quite get it.
But I said throw it up. He threw it up. He was listening.
Couldn't quite corral the ball. And at the half, Brooklyn is up 35-19 over the Rangers of Forest Hills.
Man, that's what we needed.
Welcome back to the Achievement First Gym. Alongside Kyron Jones, this is the voice of Eagle, Greg Polius. Eagle Brooklyn up 35-19 on Forest Hills.
So tell me, Greg, did the first half go as you expected it to go?
You know, not really. I actually expected Eagle to come out hitting more threes, but Forest Hills actually did a relatively decent job defending the three-point line. But in the second quarter, they did not box out, and Silo gets the easy basket right there to open the third quarter. And it led to some Eagle fast break points and a big play by Acker with the dunk. What about you?
To piggyback off what you said, I thought Eagle would come out a little bit more aggressive, making a little bit more shots, but there goes that man again.
I'm telling you, Dre, all season I've been asking for the Trey Shep rebound button because at this point it's just automatic.
There goes that man again. That's all I have to say.
Acker guarding Reynoso. Good move by Reynoso. And that's a case of Emar not wanting to get into more foul trouble right there.
Yeah, but Emar has to be Emar in order for him to be effective.
It's a fair point. Forest Hill still in that 2-3 zone. Trey flashes high post, gets the ball. Emar seals and gets the easy look from Trey Shep. Good play right there from Eagle Brooklyn.
That's good. Maybe that will get him going.
Acker on defense, guarding Cortez. Switches on the screen. Silla for three. Off the back rim. That's going to be Reynoso at the offensive foul, loose ball foul, trying to come in for the rebound. Aiden, I do agree with you. Got to keep the lead above 10. And that's Taj Bryant on the ground. Hope nothing's wrong. You know, he's an integral part of this Eagle team on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, he took a wicked shot to the back of the head. But he looks like he's all right. He's staying in the game. Got to get those cobwebs out.
Acker to Emar. Back to Acker. Trey Shep in the high post. Gets the Eddie on the wing. For three.
Boom! There it is. That's what we've been all waiting for. They don't understand. Once Eddie catches the ball, he's in range. They were hesitant to get out to him because he was so far behind the three-point line.
Good give and go by Shea and Vasquez right there. Good look from Vasquez to a cut and Shea John for the two-hand finish.
Okay, I see you. Show me a little something.
Trey in the post, almost loses it. Now it does. Silla comes up with the loose ball. Emar almost pins it to the backboard, but Silla finishes. Tough finish right there. You know what I think is scary for Forest Hills? A three-point basket here, and they're almost down 20. And it doesn't even feel like it. Emar steps up for the jump shot, connects. He has that in his bag.
He's starting to get going. Well, it's been a very slow pace, so it doesn't seem like the lead is that big at all. And credit to Forest Hills. They came down every single time, and they're still fighting.
Son from deep. Boom.
Okay, hold that.
I got excited for a second.
He says Eddie's not the only person with range tonight.
Yeah. That was a good shot by Brandon Sun right there.
Hey, it's only a 14-point game.
And one. Bryant finishing through contact.
That's too easy, gentlemen.
Three-level scorer, best backcourt in the city. Taj and Eric, both of them three-level scorers.
But that is too easy, gentlemen. It's kind of like pick your poison, because these guys have been hitting the threes. Now, if they start getting to the basket as easy as that, it might be a long game, Greg.
I agree with you. Angel Espel, number 4, checked in for Emar.
As Taj completes the three-point play.
Eagle coming out showing full court pressure. Trapping on the wing. That's going to be a foul.
We got to let these boys play. Come on now, refs.
I mean, I'll never deny my bias. I'm a homer. I teach there, work there. We both work there. But that was a foul, Jones.
Let these boys play. I didn't come to see the refs.
Good drive by Son, but he can't complete. Trey Shep with the rebound, pushing a break. Gets it out to Angel for 3.
Boom! There goes. And I just said it's a 14-point lead. We turned it around, and now it's set 20.
Good job by the big man, Trey Shep, leading the break, finding Angel in the corner. What does Forest Hills have to do in order to slow down the Eagle barrage?
Put 10 men out there. Like, come on, Greg. You've been watching this all season long. That's the only answer I think Forest Hill has.
So Cortez is the leading scorer for Forest Hills. He's been relatively quiet this game. So, I mean, the backcourt in general, outside of that three-pointer, and maybe a floater that Sun hit, they haven't really done much. It's been Shea John down low that's been doing most of the dirty work. In order for them to come back, their guards are going to have to play better in the second half.
Well, it's tough when you have to play on both ends of the floor. I mean, they have to guard probably the best 3 guards in the league. And now you're trying to tell me I got to now also handle the ball, bring it up, and I got to score? That's the luxury that Eagle has. Taj can bring the ball up, Eric could bring the ball up, and they got the shooter waiting.
Munyak guarding Sun. Scrum. Angel gets on the floor.
There he goes on the floor.
It looks like Eagle gets the timeout.
Angel reminds me, he may not score that much, but he's what you call a stat filler.
Yeah.
He does all the dirty work.
Arrow. Yeah, the things that Angel does isn't necessarily going to show up in a box score. Acker looking for Taj. Taj gets it in a high post. The corner, Eddie for 3. Boom! Feet not even set. It doesn't even matter.
He's starting to warm up. The train is starting to leave the station.
That was a great look from Angel to find him in the corner.
But there we go.
Good
again.
hands right there
Just
by
talking about
Taj.
Angel doing the stuff that doesn't show up.
Good recovery there by Eric on the defensive end. Good pass by Vasquez.
Good patient shot.
Good. That was a good offensive possession for Forest Hills as they come out in their press. They're going to drop back a bit. Eddie gets it to Taj.
The big man wants it on the block.
Yeah.
We got to feed the big man.
Taj showing off the repertoire right there, using the screen and hitting from foul line extended.
Too easy, coach. I keep saying that. It's too easy. Oh, with the turnover. Oh, Eric again. Is he going on his head? Oh, with the jelly.
Eric with the finger roll finish. Vasquez stops and pops, gets blocked. I think that might be Trey Shep's 4th block of the game.
Close. You might be right. That was another fast break that was about to happen. And if you took a 20-point lead to a 25-point lead like that, it's almost unfair, all the weapons that Eagle Academy has.
It is. And, you know, Forest Hill's out there playing their heart out. You don't want to take anything away from them. But the truth is they just don't have enough.
Well, I told you earlier, if they put 10 men on the field, I think they could do it.
You keep saying field. We're not on the football field, Jones.
I'm sorry. I'm a coach. I'm a football coach. What do you expect?
Good take right there by Acker as he's going to the line to shoot, too.
They need to put 10 men on the court. How about that?
There you go.
See, in football, we have 11. You're lucky I didn't say 11.
Yes, Derek, Eddie is a cheat code. I can't tell you how many times this year I've seen them run two people at Eddie with hands in his face, and he shoots it like it's a practice three from the top of the key. Short, Sun with the rebound.
All right, let's see if Forest Hills could work their offense and get a good shot.
Cortez guarded by Munyak on the wing. This is their main scorer. He's looking to get going. Contested shot and one.
And one.
Hitting the fall away. That's a tough shot right there.
That's grown man basketball right there. Cortez said,
Think
you know
that
what?
was a ticky-tack foul or you think there was contact?
There was three guys around him. Give him the benefit of the doubt. You know, that's, like I said, they needed a shot. He did it.
He's their shot maker, so in order to cut in his lead, he's going to have to come up big.
I know they're sitting down in the zone, but that's tough when he's also guarding the ball, bringing it up.
That's number 12, Xavier Caesar, freshman that just checked in. Loses the ball, going to stay. Eagle ball. Can't give another team a win when they win a game outright. Trey Shemp trying to go full court. Angel bails him out a bit. Angel gets the offensive rebound. He's fouled on the floor, or it looks like timeout.
Like Coach Kev called the timeout. All right, Trey tried to show off his ball handling skills, bringing the ball up.
I'm not taking away from, you know, what you said, Mo Shiesty in the chat. However, you can't take away from a team that goes on the road and wins in the playoffs and say they don't belong in a game. Because winning is hard enough in the playoffs, but winning on the road is even harder.
Oh, Forest Hills, hats off to them. Tremendous job that they're doing, you know, and definitely what you're saying. But, hey, sometimes you're just overmatched.
That could be it, too. Eagle has 6 seniors, you know, 2 of them D1 commits, 1 with D1 offers. So it's not like there's a lack of talent, you know, on Eagle side of the ball.
Wow, that's great. That is great. Like they say, offer academy.
Caesar gets it to Brian on the wing, guarded by Sun. Gets the Angel screen. Behind the back.
Nice one.
Great drop pass.
There's 3 dudes on him. Oh, they called a travel.
Yeah, I can see it. He shuffled his feet a little bit. Did a little bit of a Texas two-step right there.
He had 2 dudes on his back, Coach. I don't know, Greg. Like I said, we're not here to see the referees.
Good move by Sun. Can't finish, though.
Gotta finish.
You get in the paint like that, gotta finish.
Throws it back. He's hurt.
That's going to be an injury timeout. Brandon Sun came down awkwardly.
Let's hope he's okay.
Looks like he's holding his ankle. He's favoring his ankle right there. Coach Ben comes out.
Let's hope he could get up, Greg.
Yeah, he's in a lot of pain. You never want to see that. You don't want to see that ever, but especially in big games.
Never. And he's been playing his heart out tonight. He's been doing everything he can to keep his team in the ball game. But he's in some agonizing pain right now.
So Mike Johnson, I just see, you mentioned the Eagles score from the Monroe game earlier season. Eagle beat Monroe 85-55 at the Eagles Nest late in January. Oh, this doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't.
While they tend to him, Jones, as he has to sit on a chair here, while they tend to him, let me ask you a question. Just kind of looking at the Eagle-Bronx Jefferson matchup as we await South Shore and Cardozo, probably the matchup of the day, to be honest.
Yes.
We will, head downstairs and check that game out for you. What is your take? What do you think Eagle Bronx has to do to avenge that loss versus Jefferson?
Well, they got to play Eagle Bronx basketball. Eagle Bronx they're long, and they like to get out and run, and they'll make the shot. They'll make a three. That's what they have to do. Normally teams who like to run, they don't like to be run on. So Jefferson also, it's like two thoroughbreds. It's going to be like a Kentucky Derby when you just let the horses out and run.
Yeah,
that's
definitely
what that game is going to be like.
Definitely. Number 3, Ethan Grinnage checked in for Brandon's son. Forest Hills comes back with the ball. Silla gets in the paint. Good hands by Brian on defense to poke it away. Silla riding his hip. 20 seconds left. Eagle looking to hold for the last shot. Trey Shep on the wing. Taj drives. Can't finish. Blocked from behind. 5 seconds left. Cortez looking behind the back. Vasquez for 3. And it counts.
He counts it.
After 3, Eagle Brooklyn up 58-38 on Forest Hills.
I want to shout out Coach Kevin right now, Greg. Like, you have so much talent, and sometimes, like you said, they have 2 guys, D1, signed, sealed, and delivered, another senior with the offer, a junior with an offer. It's hard keeping all that talent happy.
It is, but he does a great job of keeping his players disciplined and understanding that there's one goal. Everybody has the same goal. It's not about individual numbers and accolades. If those come, sure, they'll welcome it. But the ultimate goal is getting back to the Barclays and playing and trying to win a championship.
Definitely, I definitely agree. And also, I think the culture has a lot to play into it. Like, you work there, I work there. We all know we're more than a school, we're a family.
Oh, 100%.
So I think the young men, the basketball team, are the epitome of that saying. They definitely are a family out there. And, your family, everybody eats.
100%. Teams come back out. Johnny Fleming, number 21, checks in for Eagle Academy. Emar also checks back in.
All right, the Forest Hills, they have a choice here. We're going to come out swinging, or are they going to lay down?
Cortez trying to take over.
Okay.
Can't hit. Trey Shep comes down with the loose ball. Spins.
Oh, there goes.
That's going to be a travel.
Oh.
I know you wanted it, Jones, but
I was ready to
James
say,
Harden hasn't
there
take that
goes
many steps.
that man again. I was waiting to say it. I felt it. They wouldn't have called that on Harden.
I mean, the NBA, they rarely call travels at this point. Guys get the ball in the backcourt and run for 3 steps before they put the ball down.
Okay, there goes Johnny with the steal. Oh, he misses a layup.
Emar can't get the finish.
Tries to finish
Shade
up.
John comes back in for the rebound. Cortez guarded by Bryant at the top of the key. Size also being a factor here in this game. Forest Hills for their lack thereof. Vasquez thought about it. That's going to be a travel. When you get the ball out open, you got to be sure whether you're going to shoot or you're going to look it off. Vasquez facing up on Bryant. Gets it to Emar. Gets in the paint. Bryant for three.
Deep three. Loose ball foul.
Nick Cortez.
Rangers foul, charge number 10. Nicholas Martinez Cortez, first. Team split. For the Rangers number 3, Ethan Critic.
Bryant to inbound.
There it is again. Oh,
Can't quite finish the alley, but gets his own rebound. Blocked by John, but Taj Bryant able to finish on the glass
Taj
for the
with
putback.
another rebound.
Good look inside to John. Too easy of a finish right there.
Yeah, Emar's playing it safe.
I will say if Eagle continues, this pace of play and comes out on top and South Shore wins, that would mean that the seeding has gone chalk. The top 4 seeds are in the Final Four. Another foul on Cortez right there. And the rematch everybody's been asking for, South Shore versus Eagle Brooklyn. The Shore won the boroughs. In a toughly contested matchup with Jefferson, who, by the way, was missing their, big scoring guard in Connor Spratley. To the last second bucket. How would you see a rematch of early season game between South Shore and Eagle Brooklyn as Emar misses that 3?
Well, I think that's going to be a battle. Like, we compared the earlier game, the Jefferson game, to the Kentucky Derby, where you're going to see some horses run up and down the floor. I think the Eagle South Shore game might be 2 gorillas fighting. You ever seen two gorillas, some silverback gorillas fighting? That's what I think that game is going to be like.
Taj using the size advantage.
Oh, too easy.
That was what I would call a heady play. He saw the mismatch and decided he's going to post up little guard and just use the height advantage to turn over and shoot over him.
Can't have that baby on him. This is a grown man's game.
Aiden, you are 100% right. It's like the heyday of the ACC when you had UNC, Duke, or you would have Big East matchups with UConn and
Georgetown,
Syracuse
and St. John's back in the days, or is that before your time?
If it goes chalk. No, Georgetown wasn't before my time. I still remember
Okay.
even Pat.
I remember walking in St. John's gym with Christopher Mullen, going up against Patrick Ewing. I'm showing my age, I know.
You are 100%.
But hey, that
Acker's back in the game. The Eagle uses the tray ship screen, guarded by Silo on the wing. Gets to the Emar at the high post. That's going to be a foul on a pass off.
Tried to drop it off. I don't know. I might have had to be greedy on that one and laid up.
Rangers foul, charge number 3, Rangers second. 3 minutes on the limit.
As we check in, Cardozo is actually up right now.
Cardozo they're hot right now, right?
Correct.
And I did say that South Shore struggled to beat a Spratley-less Jefferson team. And I forgot who they didn't really struggle too much last game. But you got to wonder if any team with enough firepower comes in, is Kyron Alexander going to be enough for South Shore?
But South Shore knows how to win. And sometimes in big games, it's not, unfortunately, it comes down to who knows how to win. I mean, Cardozo's been there before.
They have. It's not that I don't have love for UVA. I mean, Brogdon went there. They got some solid guys, but they just weren't the powerhouses that UNC and Duke were back in the heyday. That's all.
UVA. Wow, they accuse us of being homers. You have to be a homer if you mention UVA and that tough. But we love you, Aiden. Always keep the comments fresh.
Accurate inbound. Eagle up by 21. With the
good
backdoor
give
cut.
and go, backdoor.
Gets it out to Johnny for 3. Almost gets the roll. That was a great back screen right there by Angel to free a Johnny for that 3.
Yes.
And 1.
Oh. Like I said, that young man is playing his heart out. He's single-handedly putting the team on his back. Much respect. Now Cortez is at the line trying to complete the three-point play.
Good box out by Angel right there. At this point, you need all the free points you can get.
Oh,
Stolen
turnover.
by Greenwich, and he hands it right back to Acker.
Acker on the fast break. Kicks
X
it out.
for 3. They had offensive rebound, Angel, and he finishes. There goes little things. Boxing out on the defensive end, finishing with the offensive rebound on the offensive end. Shea John working a post down low. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Had a Johnny on him. You know, he had a baby on him. He took advantage of it.
Mo Shiesty, we're going to see what we can do, see what we can work out, man. That would be something, right?
What Mo Shiesty talking about?
Talking about Sage Media should sign a contract with the PSAL.
Well, we would love to do that, Mo.
We like I said, we can't do this without you guys' support, so we appreciate you guys.
Call the PSAL.
Yeah, y'all flood their phone lines, flood their emails.
Mr. Daniel Harris, he's the one to ask for.
Acker goes full court right there.
Too easy. Too easy. They got to get somebody bigger in. There goes Cortez again.
That was a tough play. Forest Hills keeps it alive with the offensive rebound. Back to Cortez, gets in the lane. Good look.
Good pass.
Reynoso was not ready for that.
Got to be ready for that.
Cortez is here to play.
Yo, hats off to that young man, like I've been saying. He's put that team on his back.
Jones, they're not happy with the comments that you call AJ a baby. They have to see you on Monday.
Oh, man. Hey, it is what it is, man. Like, hey, even coach recognized it. Yanked him out the game.
You're doing a lot now, Jones. 17-7, Dozo up right now. Thanks for that update.
I'm here to deliver the truth.
I keep hearing about this 6'6" unicorn that Doza pulled out of a hat. I really can't wait to go down and see what this kid is really all about, or if it's just a fairy tale, that's living on in these New York City basketball streets.
It will be very interesting to see. And Sage Media is also carrying that game on another channel, right?
Yep, on Andre Johnson's channel.
Okay.
The Dozo Shore game is actually pinned at the top of this live chat. X gets to the front court, and he's going to get called for steps.
Naquan, make sure you come through.
Vasquez thought about it, drives, stop and pop, sent away by Emar. Acker slowing the pace down. X guarded by Cortez. Acker on the wing, guarded by Vasquez. Emar gets in the paint.
Oh, good
Blocked
block
by John.
But he keeps going. Good block by John.
That's going to be a foul on Emar, loose ball foul.
All right, with 3 minutes left to go in the game, this is where Forest Hill got to dig in. This is if they have anything in the tank, they got to let it all out.
GG. Brandon's son was badly injured and cannot put pressure on his foot, so he's done for the game. He had to be actually carried out on a chair for Forest Hill, so that's why you don't see Brandon's son right now, who was their big scorer against Monroe in that game. Good hands by Angel right there. Get the tip. It's going to stay Forest Hill's ball with 20 seconds to go on the shot clock.
Once again, there goes that man Angel doing something.
We got to see if the PSAL could get us to do the Final Four. So, again, you guys, y'all want us to do those games, flood that PSAL inbox.
Leave messages. Do everything you can. Emails. Because this is a joy bringing these guys.
Like I said at our last home game against Campus Magnet, I never envisioned myself doing this, but I thoroughly enjoy coming and calling these games for you guys.
Well, you know, shining the light on New York City basketball. These guys deserve to be seen all over the place.
Johnny Fleming checks back in. Looks like a clock issue they're trying to figure out.
Possession, Forest Hill.
Oh, it's possession. It was a foul count check. Cortez for three. Can't hit. John gets the loose ball. Oh, nope. Goes to Fleming. Brings it back out, slows it down for Eagle.
Now, that's a sign of a well-coached team right there, Greg.
Eric with the stop and pop. Can't hit. Cortez with the rebound. Cortez is truly playing his heart out for Forest Hills here.
That man has earned my respect. He's earned Eagles' respect. He's leaving it out on the floor. That's all you could ask.
Definitely. Entry pass tip. Eric calling out plays here. Eric drives. Foul on Shea John right there.
And the Eagles number 3, Eli Johnson.
Here comes Eli checking in, the fan favorite. In for Eric Acker.
Acker.
Hey, he's known by Easy E in the hallways.
Cortez backing down Eli. That's going to be a blocking foul. Cortez, I believe it's 1-1 now.
Eagle foul, to number 21, and Johnny Fleming is fourth. Team is over the limit.
I want to shout out Mr. Ron Hagens. I see you in the chat, Mr. Hagens. How's it going?
This is Nicholas Martinez.
How you feeling about the game so far, Mr. Hagens?
Cortez hits the first. Eli loses it, but it's still Eagle ball. Stays the same way. X gets the ball across half court, guarded by Silla.
Oh, X. Freshman coming in, showing the handle. There goes Angel again. Too easy.
And we have another injured Ranger down. That's Shea John, the big man in the middle.
Let's hope he gets up. Hey, nobody wants to see this at all.
Yeah, but that was a dazzling array of moves by the freshman right there to get free.
Hey, I think Eagles set up for the next couple of years.
I mean, the pipeline is strong. You got the JV team, the 8th grade team, the 6th and 7th grade team.
Wow. As one of our other coaches would say, it's a great day to be an Eagle.
He's walking under his own will, so you love to see that. But he's probably going to have to sit out for a play. That's number 22, Jeremy Higgins, checking in for the first time.
It's good to see Jeremy get in the game.
Cortez loses it. It's going to stay the same way. Dozo currently up 25-11 on South Shore in the second quarter.
Wow. There goes Cortez fighting till the end.
Jeremy with the rebound, high points it, gets it to Eli.
Big Germ, there goes Cortez again. Like I said, that man has played his heart out today.
Gets the Higgins screen.
Oh, there you go, Eli.
Eli gets his own rebound. Gets it out to X. Johnny for three. Boom!
Boom!
Good look from the freshman to find a Johnny open on the wing.
That's a field goal. Johnny needs that. He's been struggling. Yo, you think we could run downstairs and plug in real quick?
That's number 4, Francisco Castillo missing a three. Checking in. Eagle going to walk it off right here. And that's going to do it here at Achievement First in this Elite 8 matchup as Eagle Brooklyn comes away with the victory and moves on to the Final Four, 72-46 over the Rangers of Forest Hills.
Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. We saw 2 Eagle teams win today.
We are going to do our best to try to run downstairs and see if we can get locked in and plugged in for that game. Appreciate you guys in the chat. Let's see what we can do.
Switch over to the other channel. They're asking us to run downstairs. We're trying.